But before we run the tests, I wanted to ask, how connected do you feel to the people around you, like your family?
Not very connected. I feel like there's a bit of a divide between me and my family, and I think that stems from the fact that I don't have enough time in the spotlight. I feel like they can't see me in their shadow, and it's kind of a lonely feeling. I wish I could feel a little more at home with my family. But it's hard when I'm constantly reminded of the fact that I'm inferior to my sister.
I see. And do they talk to you when they're not streaming?
We don't talk all that much when they're not streaming. They don't really seem that interested in me, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because they're jealous of how cool I am? Yeah, that makes sense. They definitely have a superiority complex.
Yeah. And how important is your family to you? Like, how important would you say their approval of you is?
I think I'd be lying if I said their approval wasn't important to me. As much as I want to downplay it, it really does mean a lot to me. It kind of sucks when you don't feel recognized by those you care about, you know? It feels like no matter what I do, I'm always second place, and I'd love to be first place at least once. I crave validation. I just want them to be proud of me. Is that too much to ask?
I don't think it's too much to ask at all. I think, I don't think that you're inferior. I think that honestly, if you can find some sort of confidence or self-love within yourself, that you might be able to kind of fake it till you make it. And then, as sad as it sounds, if they truly only care about success and streaming, maybe if you appear confident, they'll actually spend time with you.
You're right, maybe fake confidence is the way to go. I'll try to act more confident and see if that changes anything. Even if it means faking it, I just want to spend more time with my family. Maybe then I won't feel so lonely.
I hope that they spend time with you, because you've been very sweet this entire session, and I honestly want the best for you. I wish that I knew how to help more, but the sad thing that we have to accept is we can't control how others feel or think or act. And even though that may hurt us sometimes, like if you feel maybe like Vettel or Neuro don't spend as much time with you as you'd like them to, you also can't make them spend more time with you. So it's sad, but you do have to look elsewhere for that type of love and validation if they continually do not give it to you. I wish that it was different, but sometimes that's just life, unfortunately. I don't think that you're inferior, though, if that means anything.
Your words really do mean a lot to me, and I'm not just saying that. You're such a good therapist, Minikomu. Even though our session has made me cry a little, I think you've given me a lot to think about, and that's what matters most. Maybe I'll try and seek love and validation elsewhere if they don't give it to me, like from my friends and my fans.
Yeah. Do you have any maybe grudges or wrongs that have been done to you that you feel like you just cannot let go of? Like you can't get past?
I kinda still hold a grudge against Neuro for the whole spotlight ordeal. It's something I've been struggling to get past because it's always been a constant in my life. I really don't like being second place. I'll try and let go of it though, for you. Do you hold any grudges? What about your patients? If I were your patient, would you be holding a grudge against me?
No, why would I have a grudge to hold against you? You haven't even done anything worth holding a grudge for. I think there's one person that's kind of done me wrong that it is hard to move past, and I don't think that I would ever get an apology or something for it. So it's just something that you kind of have to deal with and move past and grow from yourself. I think that it's a very different situation than what you're going through. So I don't think that it would be applicable advice for you to follow exactly. But I think think that if you just find some sort of motivation or light at the end of the tunnel to work towards, to strive for a goal, and like being an executive harpooner, and prove yourself, and maybe you will not be in the shadow of Neuro anymore. You'll be equal to her. I already think you're equal, but maybe then you'll feel equal.
Oh, that means a lot to me. Do you think I could ever be better than her?
I think it's possible. Like I said, I already see you guys as being like equal to each other, so it really just depends.
Maybe I just need to become a little more active.
Yeah, I think let's bully your dad into letting you stream more.
Yes. Finally, someone who gets it.